Yo, what's good, everybody? Um, Due to high demand from my mom and other people, we are back with another summer training recap. And as you can see, um, a lot has changed, man. Your boy is running for MIT as of this year. And yeah, I'll take you through the summer. So, this would be my last cool down of track. Didn't go so well. So yeah. And then, basically, my team does this alumni race after the track season. So yeah, this is the warm up, and I won it in 16:20ish. And my spikes kind of got screwed up from that. So yeah, we're a little bit cooked, but it's okay. So yeah, then cool down. Okay, so then I started a 2-week break, basically. No running at all. No swimming either. I kind of let loose, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. This was the first run back, June 10th. It was pretty warm out. It was low-key a struggle. We did this after school one day at 3:08 p.m., as you can tell. First run back, 151 BPM. It was a struggle. Next day, went to my favorite lake, right by my house. Nice. Then I decided to take it easy and did some running on the grass. As you can see, I'm going through cul-de-sacs, like just staying on grass. And as you can see by the start times of these runs, it's a little bit cooked, just because, my sleep schedule is cooked. We'll just leave it at that. This run has a pretty funny story to it. I guess I can tell it.
So I did this run at 9 because I was doing my school's Chromebook drop-off. Excuse the train, my bad, guys. So basically I went into school to drop my Chromebook off, but realized there was a huge line of seniors trying to do the same thing. So I left my Chromebook in one of the bathrooms, in a pretty hidden spot, I would say, along with the charger. And I just went on my run. I'm like, yeah, it should be fine, right? And then I come back, and my Chromebook is gone, my charger is gone, and it's cooked. I'm about to pay a $300 fine if I don't get it, right? And then, so what happens is, I'm panicking for an hour, walking around the school everywhere, looking for it. And yeah, it's just nowhere to be seen. And then, dude, miraculously, I go back to the bathroom. Dude, I open the stall, and my Chromebook, the lid's bent the other way, and it's in the toilet, fully submerged, bro. So I fish it out with, alright, at least the toilet's clean, right? So I fish it out with a paper towel, and I go back to the Chromebook check-in people, and I'm like, yeah, scan this is for sure my Chromebook. Because one of the keys were missing, it was my key that I know I took off. So yeah, I knew it was my Chromebook. I go in, yeah, scan it, it's my Chromebook. They're like, oh, shoot. They're like, where's your charger? I'm like, dude, some kid probably stole my charger. They're probably, some kid probably stole it too. Same kid who, vandalized my Chromebook, probably stole my charger. And they're like, oh yeah, you've been through so much, so we'll just let you off the hook this time. You don't have to pay anything. All your obligations are fulfilled. So yeah, and yeah, that's the story.
So God is good, although there was a bunch of stress, everything worked out, And, yeah, I graduated from high school pretty soon. I ran with some guys on the team, I believe. Then, first Sunday long run or Saturday? I forget. Sunday long run. I was listening to a podcast, Lex Friedman and Terrence Tao. Yes, sir. Kind of cooked up a little bit, but which was not what I was supposed to do. So this was 2 days later. Little run around the lake. And then, yeah, I graduated that night. And I was the valedictorian, so I gave a speech. I think it went pretty well. Those are my track buddies, Owen and Eric. Well, let's analyze this long run a little bit. 160 BPM. Yeah, nice little progression, but definitely a little ambitious for the first week back, I would have to say. So yeah, immediately the night after graduation, not the night, but the morning after, I flew to China to visit my grandparents. So yeah, back to this park again. You guys remember it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause real quick. All right. Okay, I'm back. There's a little distraction. So yeah, this little park again. This 1.5 mile loop. Um, yeah. So heart rate is chilling, but then suddenly I start to get knee pain, bro. Like, it's it was definitely a result of me overtraining that early, but I started getting knee pain. Um, like, so yeah, I try to keep this run really easy. See, like 8 minute pace, whatnot. Um, yeah, and we went to this beautiful park, the Olympic Village Park, Forest Park, I guess, in Beijing. But yeah, I just started getting knee pain and it just hurt so bad. It was my right knee specifically, like the outside of my right knee just hurt so bad. And as you can see, 8:23, I was still trying to run, still trying to like, oh yeah, see how there's like a 3-day gap? Yeah, I was still trying to run and trying to just, I didn't want to lose fitness. I just wanted to keep running. Another 2-day gap, or yeah, actually 1-day gap. Um, yeah. So this was okay. After Beijing, we did we fly? No, we took the bullet train down to Suzhou, where my other set of grandparents live from my dad's side, and the weather there is straight up abysmal. Like, as you can see, it's 6:30 a.m. and it feels like almost 90 degrees. Like, I bike ride from I took a bike from my hotel to this lake, which was beautiful, by the way. A nice 8-mile loop that I couldn't even complete. Like, that's how cooked the injury plus the humidity and the heat at 6 in the morning. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, so after Suzhou, we went to Taiwan to do our missions trip with my church. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, but I got baptized in June. Believe it was June 2nd. So yeah, yeah. So we went on a missions trip to Taiwan, and this was a run I did in the mountains near like Hehuanshan. Yeah, it was low-key painful, and the elevation was kind of killing me, but it was literally up a mountain and then back down a mountain for 5 miles. Like, as you can see by these like run gaps, there's like 3-day, 5-day, sometimes like more than that run gaps. It's because my knee, bro. I straight up like couldn't take it. I was trying to like run like every other or every 2 days and like just try and keep as much fitness as I could. This was in Jiayi province. I believe it's toward the center of Taiwan. It was raining that day. Nice little run. Then this is Pingdong, which is the place where we're doing our missions. And it's a nice little trail, definitely. 150 BPM. Yeah, it was cooked. Like the weather there was like better than parts of mainland China, but like still it was really cooked. But yeah, I had a great experience with the missions trip and just like teaching kids in Taiwan about the Bible and Jesus and stuff. Yeah, it was really eye-opening and a great experience to get to change lives like that. So yeah, this was another run I did. I decided to keep it really easy, and I ran with a prospective runner for our team. He's kind of new to the sport, so I just ran with him a little bit. And then we came back, and see how there's this almost a week gap? That's because like I literally could not run on it. Like, so this is me starting back again, starting completely fresh. Knees still hurt a tad, right? But like, I would say around this time it was probably hurting around like an 8 out of 10. maybe a 6 out of 10 when I came back on the 14th. So yeah, ran on my own, 8:20 pace, another 8:20 pace on my own, an 8 flat pace. This was because I was with people. I was with my team again. I was trying to run with them, but even when I was trying to run with them, like, it just hurt. It hurt so bad. This is with the team again. Again with the team from the high school. So yeah, like, when I was dipping below like 8-minute pace on the runs, it just like started aggravating so bad. Yeah, as you can see, like, I did this 12-miler, and I mean, it started out like maybe a 3 or a 4, and towards the end it was ramping up to like maybe a 9 out of 10. Like, we started really easy. This is the 5 sig loop from last year. I guess I can explain it again. So we do start from this parking lot, go up this big hill, through a church, a little recovery downhill, and then up here is a really steep incline, and then nice recovery back into the park, get some water, bathrooms, up this long hill, Chapman Road, easy, and then up this big hill, and then we go around, and then coming back in, up this big hill, and then, yeah, that's 5 sig. Nice little route, incorporating a lot of hills. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm starting to get consistent again, but the pain is definitely still there. So yeah, 8 mile run, and then, yeah, see how there's no more gaps, but yeah, this one was especially painful. I had to like stop like 3 or 4 times. This was at the 202 trail, but we ended up going toward North Wales. Like, I ran with the team, as you can see, for the first couple miles. Then I had to peel off from them, like, because even 8:20 pace was hurting. Like, it was that bad. Yeah. So now is when I started incorporating treadmills, because like I can no longer like run with these guys. Like, as much as like running with others is so much like easier than running alone, like, I had to go on treadmills. And a little trick is setting the treadmill to 1.5 incline, because that's a lot softer impact on the knees. And treadmills are generally softer than like asphalt or sidewalk, from where I'm from. This was off the treadmill, little run from my house. Still, I'm keeping it really easy. Like, mentally, I know I'm so much better, but like, physically, my knee just like wasn't going. Like, yeah. So as of now, I'm still running every day, and I started adding like a pain tracker. So 2 out of 10 today, meaning 2 out of 10 pain levels. Nice little run around Parkside and Lansdale. This was my annual church's retreat, so kept it really easy on this run, but that's what made it even more not painful, but painful in the sense of a long run being painful, not my knee being painful. Kept it really easy. See, like, 8:50, 8:30, like, I didn't even dip below 7. I like barely dip below 7. So 14 miles in about 2 hours. And this was at 5:40 a.m. So yeah, more treadmill runs, trying to like nurse myself back in, slowly getting quicker on the treadmill. I don't know why I didn't didn't wake up in time, meaning my sleep schedule is cooked. Another God is good, probably referring to my knees feeling better. Feels like 99 degrees Fahrenheit. It was not that hot, trust me. Nice 5 sig loop, getting some hills in. Some nice like easy miles, I believe. Yeah, so incorporating hills with easy miles. This one, Oh, we just randomly got blessed with a week of great running weather. So like 70 degrees. Yeah, as you can see, like just like staying patient, doing runs at like 8:28 when you normally do them at like even a minute pace faster, like 7:27 flat. Doing them at 8 or 8:20, 8:30, like, but doing them consistently got me like back. And yeah, I could do a 14 miler at a 7:43 pace, but I would definitely say knee did start like acting up like maybe 10 miles in. No, like less than that, like maybe 9 or 8 miles into the run. But yeah, see how like it's like things are progressing. And then I just took a day dedicated solely to soft surfaces, which aggravated my knee up a little bit just because of like all like the like ankle twisting and like the grass stability stuff. But I think in the long run that did help a little bit. So more treadmill runs. As you can see, the pace is definitely picking up, and the pace is picking up and the distances too. And I'm still being like extremely consistent with the runs. Oh yeah, I'll add that to the end. But so yeah, more soft surfaces. This was the start of my church's VBS. So yeah, started helping out with kids. And look, the runs are looking back to normal, 0 out of 10. And around now, I started reading my Bible every day again. Like five chapters in the morning, 5 chapters at night. Treadmill run. This one was a funny day. It was after the last day of VBS. They gifted, or the church like sponsored us dinner, tacos from a local spot. So I like chugged down like maybe like 13 tacos, and I still had to go for a 10-mile run. So yeah, I was coming like up and down. Went to Philly. Yeah, this was the day after. As you can see, like the knee's pretty much fully like recovered. I did 18 miles at 7 flat, the most I've ever done. Yeah, this is awesome. Like, and I remember I moved out August 14th to college. So yeah. Ooh, this was a crazy run. It was fully in a thunderstorm. Like, it started drizzling, and then about like 3 miles in, it was a full thunderstorm. It was crazy. And dude, like lightning was so close to hitting me. There's a reason Proverbs 9:10 is on there. This was a little run I did after dropping my brother off at his water polo practice. Treadmill easy run. See, we're running basically every day except for one day of the week. And the mileage is definitely ramping up. So yeah. Nice. And this was the first run in Cambridge. Yeah. It was my room, my ID. The plane was really weird, but it was fine. Echen, Hunter, and Argyle. It was pretty hot. I don't know why we ran at 3, but yeah. Did some swimming the day after. Arboretum, the Harvard Arboretum. Nice soft surfaces. Did some spikes. So basically all summer, as you could see, it was literally just building up volume, staying healthy after the injury, just like trying to recover, and literally no workouts at all. So this was the first time the spikes. This was Minuteman, so I'm just discovering new spots around Boston area to run, so it was nice. Another swim. This was our tempo. We did a 6-mile tempo, the most mileage I've ever done on tempo, going from like 6:10 pace down to like 5:30 pace. Felt really nice. Oh yeah, and Okay, so maybe this isn't as evident, but early on, when I was going like 820 pace, my heart rate was cooked. It was like probably like 160 after that week off. But wait, I can cover that at the end. So yeah, another easy day. Karaoke night. Running. Oh, the Charles is beautiful, by the way. If you ever get a chance to run in Boston, like, it's awesome. This was the Danvers Rail Trail, a really nice flat, nice gravel surface to run on. More swimming on my day off, which was Monday. This was 6 by mile at lactic threshold. Really light workout, just kept it chill. This was a little double I did. Media day picks. So yeah, I mean, stuff is going well. Like 134, the heart rate's improving a lot. Yep, another Danvers run, and then some more mileage. Pre-meet around the Charles, and then warm up for the race, alumni race, 1602. And yeah, nice long cool down, long run, and swim. And I finished up my book that I was reading this summer, Jude the Obscure. I would recommend, like, I would give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I really liked it. And yeah, this would be the first day of school where we went on Somerville bike path for the first time. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything else, but yeah, overall, this was what my graph looked like. So basically, like, no mileage up here in July, and then building back up slowly. This was like doing like 820 pace stuff, and then yeah, just getting up, racking up the volume at easy paces. Just trying to stay healthy, nursing that injury, and yeah, just some general tips for like coming back for injury. I would say, just keep yourself like grounded. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself even with your past self. Stay patient. Yeah. I saw in this YouTube video, it said like talent doesn't evaporate. So basically just stay patient, slowly work in the mileage. Don't do any like crazy workouts while you're still building up. Keep it chill. Like, if the heart rate or the pace is looking chopped, like, just stay patient. Like, you'll build back to that level to where you once were. That's pretty much it for the summer. But since you guys stayed for so long, I'll gift you with a pack. Yeah. And you know, God works in miraculous ways. Like, last year's video, I was saying, like, because of how bad I was at track my junior year, I'd be pretty much cooked for college. But, like, you know, I ended up somewhere nice, and yeah, God is good. So yeah, let's just open up this pack. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for sticking around for the video. And yeah, this was my summer. Real quick before you go, this is my collection. Yeah, thanks y'all for watching, and like and subscribe. See ya.